This is the Billionhumanbeing show network. It's the people's network. It's your network. It's yours to make or break. It's yours to show up or not show up. That's what I do the videos for. It's for the people, by the people, of the people. It's the people's voice. It's the people's hearing. I can't make it any plainer than that. This is a people site. It's not a money site. It's not a non-profit site. We don't sell nothing here. We don't buy nothing here. We don't give nothing away here. I want to see how many people would view that video last night. Very few. But that site is by, for, and of every human being. No matter what happens on this earth, the news will come here. People's effect. People's effect. Whether it's Ukraine, whether it's Russia, whether it's Syria, whether it's America. Wherever there's wrong, there'll be a right answer. There'll be a news answer. There'll be a human being answer. There'll be a human being effect. Human being news. It will speak to the people, by the people, for the people, of the people. And that's what this show is all about. That's what this news is all about. It's for the people, by the people, of the people. It shows the people side of the news. It talks about the people, and not just what happened at one site. Well, 7 people were killed in Ukraine. 7 human beings died in Ukraine. 7 human beings. That's hypothetical. But it's a new show for the people, by the people, and of the people. And that's the way it's going to stay. That's the way it's going to be. Because it has to protect the people of the world. It has to be a voice for the people of the world. And maybe it's not doing so good right now, but hopefully it'll pick up. Hopefully it will pick up. Hopefully the viewers will come, the subscribers will come, and people will stop being afraid. We have to face the world as it is. As it really is. It's the only way you can change it. You can't change the world if you turn away from it, if you ignore it, if you act like it's not happening. You can't do it. That's why I do the news that I do. Because you need to change the world. You need people's opinion, you need people's voices, you need people's facts, you need people's ideas. And that's the whole intention of the show, is to bring people together. That's the whole intention of these shows, these news videos, is to bring people together for the care of the human race, which has never been done before. And this is what I try to do. This is what I spent 10 years trying to do. This is what I keep trying to do. Because I want the people to understand that they have a voice in this world too, that they have freedom of speech, that they have a right. They have a tool here to use, to protest worldwide and get heard. Because no matter where the news is, this video station will be. No matter what the news is, this video station will cover. It will not lie, it will not fraud, it will not pay people, it will not pay for or for whatever the hell it is. When I put a video out there last night saying I pay somebody $250 for a million views, but nobody read it hardly. And that's the good thing in human life. I put 3 views on there to see how many people would read it, to see how many people. But this station is here for people free. There is no charge. The only reward is that you're helping the human race. That's because I don't have the money. I just don't have the money. Unlike Alex Jones, who lives the high life, this is a poor news station. Poor people's news. Poverty people's news. News for the people, by the people, of the people, for the people. There's no money to be made here. There's no money to be made here. And that's the human truth. There's no money made here. This is just simply a human race video news site. Period. That's all it is. It's for every human being. It's for the mother walking her child down the street. Hopefully we make it safe for her. It's for the hungry people in Syria. It's for the people that are fighting for their independence in Ukraine. It's for the people that are pro-Russian, that should go to Russia and not stay in Ukraine. If you're pro-Russian, then you don't belong in Ukraine. You belong in Russia. And that's the human truth. That's the human fact. That's the human reality. And it incites no riot and incites no war. This is what I do the videos for. To tell the facts. To tell the truth. To tell the reality. I hope people will view. I really hope people will view and subscribe. I really do. Because there's no reason to run away from here. Nobody is going to upset this station. I'm going to keep on going. And I'm going to keep on going. Just as long as I can, for as long as I can. And I'll make sure there are plenty of videos here before I'm done. I will make sure there are plenty of videos here before I'm done. This is the 7 Billion Human Being Show News Network. It is for all people. It is for all nations. It is for every man, woman, and child. And that's the truth, excuse me. That's the truth and the fact of human life. That's the reality of human life. That's the fact of human life for all people, for all nations. I want this place to go, but I want it to go on its merits. I want it to go on its succession, on its being honest, being truthful, being factual, and being right. Otherwise, you got a bought station. That thing could have taken off last night, and I had all that viewers, and none of them would have given a damn. That's the whole point. No, I shouldn't say none. People got to give a damn. People have to give a damn about what's going on in the world. And sure, it's happening across the world, but we're all part of the human race. We're all part of the human race. And we all need to share together. We all need to care together. We all need to help each other through these hard times. We all need to respect each other through these hard times. We all need to build together through these hard times. Not just in America, but in Syria, but in all nations. To stop the wars and the killing and the death and the rape and the molestation of our children and our women all around the world. That's what this show is all about, man. The show's all about you and your families and your nations and your mothers and your fathers and all of us. It's for all people. It's for all people. Here we don't segregate human beings. We don't call people black. We don't call people white. We don't call people Catholic. We say human being, individual, person, man, woman, or child. You are an individual first. You can't take that away from you because that's who you are. You are who you are. And that's what this show is all about. This is a 7 billion human being show. And I hope people will come to understand this in time. I hope in time people will come to understand that this network is by the people, for the people, of the people, for all time. That there's no sales here. There's no hypocrisy. There's no pathetic lies. There's no fraud. There's no, just the truth. Just the truth. Just the truth as it really is. And that's the human being news. This is a 7 billion human being. Thank you for watching.